Joining me now is Environment Canada senior climatologist Dave Phillips. So, Dave, what more can you tell us about this bomb cyclone?
Yeah, it's quite the newsworthy, and it's been brewing for about three or 4 days, Bev, and it's following a script. What we're seeing are some strong winds today, and in places like Victoria, Vancouver, up to 55, 56, or 60 gust winds. We've seen rain off and on, and that's the way it's going to come in waves. But the storm, I think, is going to be the strongest from the winds in the lower mainland and the southern part of Vancouver Island for the afternoon. The rains will continue and the strong winds will continue, but they won't be as strong, say, in the early evening as they are about now. This is, I think, the time where we're going to see the strongest winds.
So, in terms of comparing this to just, a really bad wind and
Yeah.
rainstorm to something like a bomb cyclone, how dangerous could this be?
Well, Bev, it's interesting you call it's a bomb. I mean, we don't often use that word. We certainly would use it more in the coasts of Canada, and that's where we see bombs. Bombs are essentially they're powerful storms that explode. They have almost the pressure inside of a hurricane. They look like a hurricane. They're not hurricanes. The water is too cold to sustain hurricanes on the West Coast. But this one's almost like, Bev, a mega bomb. Because to be a bomb, you have to deepen, pressure has to fall 25 millibars in 24 hours. Well, this one fell 24 millibars in 12 hours or 50 millibars in 24 hours. So it's like a double whammy in terms of the pressure. And it's really, this is the season of mid-latitude kind of nasty weather storms. The wet season begins often in September, October, November, and beyond. And we saw it this year to begin early. We've had twice as much rain in Vancouver, for example, that we normally would have for this time. So this is not something that's foreign to them. But it is the deepening. It's the power of the storm. The winds are not going to be record. Even the rains are not going to be record. But it's the first kind of nasty blow of the winter, and it's not something, or of the fall, and it's not something that is going to go away. It's not an allotment of one of these things. In fact, later this week, Bev, we see another weather system coming in on the north coast of British Columbia, and by the end of the week, there's a parade of weather storms out there, and there'd be another one coming from the south. So, this is, we see the next 7 days, so rain on 5 of those days, and often brought by strong winds. But, they have issues with power outages and ferry cancellations and great impacts from that point of view. They're not going down to the seashore and gazing and looking at that surf. I mean, this is a dangerous kind of a weather system, and it's going to impact millions of people as it already has.
Okay, we'll be watching that continually today and, of course, into tomorrow. Dave Phillips, senior climatologist with Environment Canada. Thank you.